guys, Brian Shorter with St. Croix rods, and it is spring in the upper Midwest. And what does that mean? It is time for them walleyes to be running the rivers. As you can see, I'm here on the Missouri River. Several other places like the Mississippi River if you're fishing these tail races, or some of these rivers that connect some of these larger bodies of waters like the Fox River, Detroit River. They all have one thing in common, and that is current and a lot of it. So we all know that boat control is obviously very crucial when you're fishing this fast current, and the technique specific, which is just a staple in early springtime walleye fishing, is vertical jigging. Now, keeping that boat in control is great, but keeping that bait in control is just as equally important. And St. Croix has got it dialed in with this new Eyecon Series Heavy Metal rod. I say new, but it's been around a couple years now. This is a heavy power, fast action rod. So when we're vertical fishing, we want to keep that bait straight up and down. We want to minimize the distance between you and the fish so you can feel those bites quicker. Now when you're fishing this heavy current, this is where this rod comes into play. This heavy action rod, I'm running, this here is a 1 ounce jig. These currents are 1.5, 2 miles, over 2 miles an hour occasionally. You're not going to get by with that medium light. Even that medium power rod is going to have a lot of sponge into it if you're running these heavier weights. The key to these heavy weights is staying vertical, being able to maintain that bottom contact, and you're going to be able to feel everything. You run a little bit lighter rod, you're going to have a pretty good bow in your line on your rod tip, before you even get a bite on it, which is going to make everything a little bit more spongy and a little tougher to fill. This rod is heavy action, built to handle these 1/2 ounce, 3/4, 1 ounce plus jigs. You're going to be able to tell the difference between a bite, or just taking a rock, or even just nicking into picking up some weeds or grass, whatever it may be down there. So as you can see, with a 1 ounce jig, this rod tip isn't even hardly bent, so I can feel everything that touches it real well. So St. Croix Eyecon Series Heavy Metal, this is the tool you need in your box to fish these early spring walleyes, these tail races, fast current, big jigs. This is the way to go, baby.